Between these options right here, which one do you think is gonna make a successful video game adaptation? No, not that one. Hmm, let's set this one down. Hmm, could be better. Hey, that's pretty good. Uh, let's hope? Ya love him, ya hate him, or more accurately, you hate his bosses. It's the lovable. Wait, what is he? Oh, he's actually a Bandicoot. I don't know why, but he kind of looks like a fox a little bit. Anyways, he's here, and it's clear that his show will make splashes for media. Hopefully? Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Pancake Yoshi, or Roberto. Welcome back to the video. Today, we are discussing this lovable Bandicoot spinning his way to the Netflix platform, discussing potential story arcs for our furry friend here. If you're new to our channel, come a little closer. My name is Pancake Yoshi, and I like animation just as much as Aku Aku loves Crash, and Coco, depending on who you're playing. So, just yesterday, we got official news that Netflix is actually jumping in and creating an entire animated series for Crash. If you guys haven't played Crash, I'd highly recommend it. It's a fun 2.5D platformer that you can find in most gaming platforms nowadays. Although there was a point where he was a PlayStation Nation exclusive for a pretty long time. Some would even argue that he was the mascot for the Sony games, with his fellow rivals. It seems like the days of the exclusivity wars are a thing of the past, with Xbox's Halo campaign involved actually getting its first ever release on the PlayStation 5. What a world, I never thought I would see the day. Netflix, on the other side of things, has been dipping their toes in the world of video game adaptations, with its most notable examples being League of Legends Arcane, Castlevania, which is anime inspired, Cyberpunk, also anime inspired, the Cuphead Show, and Skylanders Academy, which apparently has its very own Crash cameo. Kinda neat, although he does sound a little weird in it.
And I have no idea how I got here. Last thing I remember, I was on the Wampa Island.
I don't think that's the direction that they will go for this show. It goes without saying that this show will be marketed and catered towards kids. But the adventure of Crash heading out to the insane Wampa Island and defeating Doc Neo Cortex sounds like a vibe for season 1. I know they can expand way further than this, but you want to keep it simple for the first season. I didn't grow up with Crash because my family was an Xbox family, but I did get to play the Insane Trilogy when it came out on Steam on my PC. It was really fun in the first world, up until it became very sweaty. Okay, not Cuphead sweaty, but like an actual challenge. Especially some of those boss fights. Or maybe I'm just washed, I don't know. If it is anything like those games, Crash is about to deal with some pretty awesome obstacles on his way to Cortex's lair. I also don't think there will be a cameo of Skylanders Academy in this show, but hey, to be honest, anything is possible. I did forget to mention this earlier, but this show will actually be animated by Wild Brain Studios, which worked on Sonic Prime, Carmen Sandiego, I'm assuming that's how you say San Diego, and the Snoopy Show. Not a bad track record if you ask me. They have some experience working with different animation styles, which is pretty nice. Honestly, to me, as long as it looks somewhat like those cutscenes from modern Crash games, I think we'll be alright. This show sounds like it's about to be really fun. Although I myself don't watch too many of those Netflix animated adaptations like How to Train Your Dragon or that Trolls one that they have, I think that they'll handle this one a little bit differently than those. Especially because this one will be coming with the video game audience, which is a really big one. The masses will be keeping an eye on this one. In terms of story, I think this show will have a more lighthearted tone, with lots of fun comedic moments and epic battles. The adventure or misadventure of Crash creating his team and going through the motions of episode to episode will be really fun to watch. I don't think it'll have a too serious tone, and there's a big opportunity to expand on the lore of the Wumpa Islands. I'll definitely be checking this one out when it comes out, so if you guys want a review for it, please leave a comment down below. Also, what do you think could be some plot points for Crash to follow in this series? I'd love to hear what you guys have to come up with. But that'll about cover all the information we have for today. It's not a lot, but it does leave some room for us to speculate. This week has been a little slow on the animation news, but we do have Fiona and Cake episode 2 coming out on Thursday, so I'll try to get that video to you guys as soon as possible. Guys, we are very close to hitting YouTube partner, so if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It goes a really long way for a small creator like myself. Also, don't be shy, share this to a friend or a family member that you think would enjoy my channel. As always, my name's been Alberto, or Pancake Yoshi. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.